Well, before we start, just a warning that next few videos are not going to have the most stellar video quality or editing. I'm just going to talk my mind out. And if you find the content valuable, please follow, please like, and come follow me on this journey. So I would like to talk about how influential time to value and effort to value can be when it comes to the SaaS journey you're on, or maybe even any other product that you're building. Time to value refers to the amount of time a product takes to deliver you some value, and effort to value means how much effort you had to put in to extract that value. Now, let's talk about distance shopping in this context. Back in the day, some person might buy some ad slots on a TV channel. There they would talk about the product and then they would say, okay, call us so that you can buy it. You would call them, you would talk with them, and then you would give them all the details, you would purchase it, and then after a long time, you would come to your door via courier. So the effort and time required to get that value was high. You had to call them, you had to manually go through the process of filling all the form, and the time it took to get it to you was also high. So effort and time were both very vague. So we didn't see high adoption of it. Then came the time of internet shopping when you could just go to a website, fill a form, and get it delivered to you. And during the same time, the logistics also started to improve. We saw a greater adoption of private fleets by companies like Amazon and FedEx, etc., so that the movement of parcels can take place faster. So the effort and time to value were both being attacked at the same time. And now in India, we see the concept of quick commerce, where people can just go inside an app, select a product, and it delivers the product to their doorstep in just 10 minutes. That's crazy. Now, a single app with few clicks allows you to get any products in 10 minutes. The time to value and effort to value has shrunk so much. And this is exactly what your software or product is supposed to do for your customer. We can see it in the example of clay.com. It is a company that allows you to do the whole process of getting leads, enriching them, and then designing your whole go to market strategy. Basically, before you had many different providers for, let's say, leads, then for enrichment, then for categorizing and ranking them as per how likely you are to close them, etc. A lot of different tools. What Clay did for you is that it has packaged everything in a single website where you can just go and do it all in one go. The effort has gone down so much and the time has also gone down so much, because before you would try to discover all these services one by one as you encountered the problem. But now Clay came in, they analyzed the whole workflow, they understood, hey, maybe this workflow can be better if we just do it in one go, and we will use third party providers for that, because hey, why do it all ourselves? So they are now able to do the whole process, they are able to orchestrate it for you. Now you save time and effort, and now it's a unicorn company. They are worth more than $1 billion. So if you want to make a product, you have to make sure you are compressing effort to value and time to value. And if you're a small player, you need to dial this process in even tightly. What I mean by that is you don't have much capital to run around testing things. First of all, the first principle we will have in this business is to help winners win. Who exactly are the winners? Winners are people who are already making money and they're doing certain activity so frequently that they can actually use help there. It's not like a one-off thing where they might just put up with the pain once and it just goes away. Then once you narrow down on winners, it can be some investment banker or a CPA or a content strategist. It can be anyone. Then you study their workflow extensively and you find what are the gaps of inconvenience there. What is something that you can make better? What is something for which you can just drop down and say, hey, I can reduce the time to value and time to effort by a lot. Instead of it taking minutes to happen, I can make it happen in just few seconds. Instead of you having to go through the whole process of multiple steps, I can help you get it done in just few clicks. Are you able to do that for certain winner, for certain subset of their workflow? That is what your goal should be. You select a winner, you study their workflow, and then inside that workflow you find a subset where you can help a lot, and if you get traction there, you can then integrate the whole workflow and become a application that handles everything for them. But the start should start from the workflow subset that you can help the most with.